Now entered into Tony Tone's world. The Tony Tone's world.
Breaking news. I upgraded the studio. What's up? What's up, Zordon?
What's up, dude? So weird.
I don't even know how to open the podcast. Look, if I owned a sports network, I'd allow all the sports anchors to drink on the job. Have a couple brews, nothing crazy, but have a couple brews. So that's where I kind of put this into play. You know, TTW, Tony Tone's World Podcast. Upgraded, got a studio. That's Gotham City behind us. I got my main man, Zordon, from the Power Rangers.
You would allow them all to drink because you'd be drunk 24/7 yourself, so they would have to drink.
No, man. Honestly, when we're doing the podcast, I don't like sitting. I feel antsy. Gets me anxious. I get hot. This is how I talk normally. So
Just that's how you talk normally, walking around. You don't have a standing desk for work.
I used to. They took it away actually recently. But I kind of Jimmy rigged my own.
We when I was in the office at one point in the cubicles people love so much, I had the ability to put my desk up standing. And I don't know, it was occasionally when you're just tired of sitting, it's nice, but to do that every day, like I don't know how people sit there on treadmills and do that shit like in meetings and stuff, and they're like, you can tell they're out of breath because they're sitting there in a meeting walking like on camera.
Yeah.
Like it's just kind of weird.
I've always wanted one. I've never had a walking treadmill, but I'd love to have one.
Yeah, I mean it's like a good idea. I get it, you know what I mean? Because you kill like two birds with one stone, but I don't know, just a little odd, but I get it.
Before we keep going, I want to introduce everybody. This is Tony Tone's World, my new home for the week. May have a new studio next week. We'll see. Depends on how it goes. I was pissed off. I get Nick, aka Cruz, aka the worst Dodger fan of them all, aka
The worst? What the fuck?
No, I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just coming up with bullshit right now. But we got Nick in the studio. He's I just can't get up. I just can't.
Yeah, my fucking head's all blown up. Like
yours.
I wonder if people even would get that reference.
All the OGs will understand what I'm doing here, what my vision was. And then we also do have a live audience today. We got Tuesday in the background. He don't need to say anything, Tuesday, if you don't want to, but he's in the background. May hear him snicker once or twice this episode. We'll see. But yeah, man, how you been? How's your last week?
Oh, how's my week been? You mean?
Yeah, you're past. I don't. This is my first podcast. Apparently, I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Week's been alright, man. Week's been alright. It's just it's been going fast actually. You ever have that feeling? It's funny because I know we had a conversation a minute ago, but you ever have that feeling that you aren't getting paid enough?
Dude, yes. Yes, I do.
And not just in my job, right? But like I'm talking my other job, my 24/7 everyday fucking job, right? I'm talking being a dad. I don't get fucking paid enough for this job, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I agree with you. I 1000% agree with you. Knowing that my daughter's about to head to college in the next couple of months, once she's there, once we move her in and she starts her classes, it's all worth it. Like I see the end of the light now. So like I 1000% agree with you, because then I have my son who's a fucking pain in the ass, and just, I'm sending one kid to college. I'm still wiping my other kid's ass after he takes a shit. So
you can barely wipe your own ass, and you're wiping his ass. Like,
tell me about it. I had to fight with. I had a discussion about standing up or sitting down when you wipe your ass.
But I'm just saying, like, you know, as we're not gonna go there. We know you like to sit with your ass in the air. You put your ass for everybody to see when you.
No, apparently that's a big thing. I don't know. I mean, I thought it was
a clip for you for your TikTok. Everybody, we need a poll of who sits and who stands to wipe their ass. Because, you know, we'll just say it. I'm a sitter. And Tony,
you sit?
I sit and wipe my ass. I do not put my ass in the air and wipe it.
Dude, that's crazy. I don't even understand the logistics of that. All right.
You lift? Fucking put your hat back and wipe. Like, what the fuck?
I get that, but you don't get everything.
You can thing you're doing, dude, except you're putting your ass in the air.
Look, my wingspan is fucking pretty big, right? I'm like a hawk. I'm like a big ass eagle. You have like little T-Rex arms, so I can't imagine that you have like...
My wingspan is bigger than yours. I'm taller than you, and my wingspan is bigger. And if I could jump high enough, I'd dunk on your bitch ass with my wingspan. Not
stop it.
Like Tuesday is gonna dunk on your ass when he goes out there.
Dude, Tuesday can never...
Facts.
Oh, now he wants to chime in. Now he wants to chime in.
You know, I figured I might get a little something throwing that one out there. But hold on. The reason why I mentioned about the not paid enough, it was kind of just more of a joking thing. I'm like, man, you ever think about all the job titles you have as a parent that you don't get to put on your resume? I mean, we're fucking chefs. We're chauffeurs.
Event organizers.
Event organizers. I mean, the amount of titles we have.
Garbage men.
Man, I'm saying, like, life coaches, we're teachers, we're therapists.
It's funny that you say that because I do see those sort of resumes, applications that come by, and they do have mom or stay-at-home mom or stay-at-home dad. So I mean, it is valid because I mean, depending on your kid and the amount of not exercise, but activities that they do, you know, club, you know, whatever it is, you know, that's crazy to even like indulge in, and especially if you're like the organizer, the head organizer, the person that takes care of everything, the whole tournaments and everything. I mean, you're just not a stay-at-home parent. No, for sure.
Run your own fucking PTA.
Dude, that's why my parents always said, it hasn't happened yet, but once I make the big bucks, I take care of them and retire them, right? That's what I'm hoping for my daughter now too. Because hopefully it comes back and, you know, I get paid handsomely for all the work I've done and we've done.
The good thing for you
is not me and you, me and my wife.
Yeah. The good thing for you is you actually may have a chance. Your dad may have said that, but he knew damn well he said it wasn't gonna be you.
Right. My dad is wild. So my dad, he's
unless you hit big on like a parlay, then maybe that might be the only chance. But I don't know about any other way.
My dad's, I don't remember how old my dad is, but 60 something, and they still party like they're, you know, they still go out all the time and stuff. And he was just telling me the other day that he was online, just like how you are waiting for Pokemon cards to drop right now.
Well, that reminds me, I didn't even fucking open up the tab. They probably dropped.
Yeah, so I think it was like 2 days ago, they had AC/DC tickets drop at the Sphere at like 12 o'clock noon, and he texted me. He was like, I'm in line waiting to buy tickets. I don't even know if he bought them, but him and my mom have seen AC/DC play like close to 10 times now in different states and different venues. It's crazy.
I saw him at Coachella.
Oh, really?
Years back. Well, not a few years back. It's been a while now. Probably around like 8 years ago.
When's the last time you went to Coachella?
Dude, it's been a long time. I went like 3 years in a row, and then like I just couldn't do it anymore. Man, Coachella beats the shit out of you. Like it's a hell of a time, but because another thing too is it's like I'm not somebody who did the glamping or where you leave and go to a hotel. I stayed in car camped there on site, and it's, dude, you get like you don't ever feel truly rested because there's always something going on. You're in the heat out there. It's hot as hell. If anybody doesn't know, it's in Coachella Valley, so it's hot as hell out there. Um, but it's a hell of a time. You're drunk majority of 4 or 5 days straight, whatever it is. But damn, is it fun. I mean, 3 days of just partying and music. The music and the partying is 3 days, but you're able to camp a day before everything happens. So you end up being there 4 days. The 5th day is the Monday when you leave.
Do you shower?
Yeah. They have, like,
Did you shower? I guess is my question.
yeah, of course, dude. Dude, you shower like probably twice a day if you can, because it's so hot and nasty out there. Like, that's the 5-10 minute shower you're able to get is like glorious. It's glorious. Until actually the last year I went, they made this new area. They called it the Arctic Zone, and it's this huge dome-like thing, right? Where when you walk in, on the ground are just a bunch of like bean bags and just a bunch of cushions and things to lay down on. And you're sitting there and you lay down and you're staring up into on the dome. It's just like they put like basically it's perfect for people who are either one on shrooms or two you've taken Molly or something, because the room is freezing cold. They're pumping like freezing cold air into the room. So it's probably like, I want to say 20, 30 degrees in that bitch. And then the whole dome is a video running with like a whole bunch of like things that you'll just trip out on, bright colors, like things that you might hallucinate type things, but it's like a show that runs, and it's actually really dope. And that was like where everybody went to get out of the sun, and just it ran for like 10 minutes each show, and then they pump everybody out and pump them back in to run it again, and it was really cool.
What's the craziest thing you've seen at Coachella? Whether it was like an artist, whether you saw people doing some crazy shit in the car or passed out, drunk, face first in mud.
Okay. I got one for you. So one of the days I was there, we were putting stuff up, and I was trying to cut something, and I ended up like the knife slipped, and I stabbed myself in the hand. But that's not the funny part. So I ended up going to the like the hell or the base where you go see the nurses, whatever, everybody to check out my hand. Some guy was fucking cracked out of his mind, and he was huffing. But what he was huffing is he was going into the porta potties and getting shit. And literally, I don't know how, I don't know exactly the process, but you can get shit and huff off the shit and get high off of that smell from the shit. So this guy got dragged into that tent, covered in like that blue water.
Yeah.
Because they pulled him out of that thing, and because he was literally in there like grabbing the shit and huffing it because he was just fucked out of his mind.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
That's diabolical.
bro. Like, it was the craziest shit. Like, we were just all stuck because they ended up like pushing everybody out because this guy was kind of like literally he was out of his mind.
Pun intended.
Yeah, like it was insane. Like I didn't even know that was possible. I still don't quite understand it or how it works. But yeah, dude, literally a guy, we called him like the blue. I forget, we came up with really stupid nicknames for him, but yeah, he was literally blue, brother, because it like stained his skin. And I guess he's not the only one. Like, there's been other people who have done that shit. It's a thing.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
That's some scat porn type shit.
Dude, it was nasty.
That's disgusting.
He stunk too. But yeah, I mean, everybody's on something, dude. Everybody is.
That's disgusting.
Or drunk, or so. The thing I will say, and not a lot of people know this, but at the same location, like several weeks before, they also do Stagecoach. And usually when you think that if you're going to choose between Stagecoach, which is country for those who don't know, and Coachella, which is, everything under the sun, it's not just, it's rock, it's fucking hip hop, there's indie artists, like there's so many different things that they mix in, there's DJs. Which one of those do you think would be the crazier crowd? Like there would be more issues with?
Probably that one.
Stagecoach is worse. And I thought the same thing, but when I had talked to some of the people there, they said Stagecoach is always worse because the people that go to Coachella do drugs. They smoke weed. They're on a chiller vibe.
Oh, they're used to it.
They're on a chiller vibe. They're not just when Coachella or Stagecoach are all the alcoholics, all the drunks. They're drunk all day long. It's a huge party. It's a bigger party for Stagecoach than it is actually for Coachella because it's a different type of so sadly, and not that I want to put this out there, but sadly there are a lot of I'll say it this way, sexual assaults that happen at Stagecoach and those types of things that happen at Stagecoach compared to Coachella. There's just a lot more like fights that happen and different things. And I never would have thought that. I would have thought because it's kind of maybe a younger crowd that goes to Coachella and a different crowd that you would have that, but it's not. They say that Stagecoach is worse.
Wow. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I would, I'm too old to do any of that right now, but perhaps maybe I'll venture off to Stagecoach one time to drink, not to do some crazy shit like that. But
yeah.
I mean, no, blue-faced.
Yeah. Oh, a blue man group.
Papa Smurf.
Papa Smurf.
They do. Funny enough, as Stagecoach has evolved some of their artists that they bring in too. It's not. They actually bring in some rock. They bring in a few. If you look at their lineup for this year, they have a few like R&B, well, not R&B, more rap. Because obviously, country's evolving a little bit and doing a lot of things with different artists.
Yeah. Shaboozey.
They're starting to bring in those people to Stagecoach too. So who knows? It's kind of changing up the lineup that you're seeing on those festivals as well.
One day I will be headlining a festival. Watch. Just wait. I don't know what festival. It might be my own, but we'll see.
Your own in your backyard. It's Tony Tone's World Festival in his backyard.
Yeah.
It's you getting drunk, talking to yourself in a corner with a balloon or something. I don't know.
I'll open for you.
Hell yeah, let's go. Skylar Zane music on Spotify. Let him know. I'm his business manager. If you got any inquiries to book Tuesday or Skylar, let me know. Hit me up. But anyways, back to the DJing. I've been working on the DJing, sending you guys clips, working on it. I'm having a lot of fun doing it. I've actually stopped. I haven't really been playing video games recently. I mean, you guys play Arc Raiders, but I haven't really been playing video games. I've been kind of just DJing on the side and getting prepared. My first gig is next weekend, so it will be interesting. I don't know. Johnny said he's gonna live stream it. I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna try to live stream it as well.
Did you narrow down your set list a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, with this audience, this audience, I don't think I really have to do much DJing, like scratching or I'm not scratching at all or mixing, but maybe towards the end of the night I'll get a little crazy. But the beginning part is definitely just like a playlist, if you will.
Well, that's what I mean. If you narrow down like a playlist,
I got the classics, the Queens, the Journeys, the Hotel Californias, the what's the Dropkick Murphys. It's St. Patrick's Day. You got to kind of cater to the audience, but Yeah, maybe we'll see.
Course.
We'll see what I do at the end.
Yeah, it's always helpful to know your audience when you're walking into those type of events. I don't know.
I'm already looking into like different like I already want to upgrade my DJ controller because I can only play 2 tracks as a 2-channel DJ controller. I think you can go up to like 16 or 18 or some crazy shit. But I want to get a 4-track DJ controller.
Well, you just gotta get down knowing how to DJ on a 2-track and then or 2.
Yeah. I think right now what I want to learn is just the scratch. It's so tough. It's like, I don't know. It seems like it's easy. I feel like I like watch videos of people doing it and they make it seem so easy, but then like when I try to do it, it just sounds like garbage or just bullshit. And then I go back to like just mixing and like doing other things besides scratching. But I gotta figure that out. The learning curve.
I think part of it is not knowing how to scratch; it's knowing when to scratch.
Yeah, that's true.
And what sounds proper. You know what I mean? Like, there's like good points of music to scratch, and I'm sure there's bad, like it just stuff that won't work. And those guys have been doing it for years. I mean, you just kind of started playing around in your basement type of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Scratching is also very much timing. You got to follow the tempo of the song.
Right.
Where it sounds out.
Yeah. I've been going to Guitar Center frequently, just kind of like check it out and buy some things and stuff like that. I took my little ones, and both of them are like very interested in playing like instruments and like learning what things different instruments do, like the drums. Like Luca wants a drum set, and Mila wants to play the guitar, and it's pretty fucking badass. I want to get them into it.
Dude, what boy didn't want a drum set growing up? Drum set and guitar, like what boy didn't want that?
I always wanted to play the saxophone. I never did, but I did want to play the saxophone. But because of The Simpsons. Remember
That's why Tony never got the girl. Drummers always get the girl.
What do you mean? I got my girl. I've had my girl since I was 16.
Nah, I'm just playing. Your goals. All right, I'm done.
You're an asshole.
Tony could barely play the guitar on Rock Band, so he wasn't gonna do much.
Dude, hold on. You talking about Rock Band?
But no, I mean, it's funny you said the saxophone though. I played the saxophone in pretty much elementary. I don't remember what grade it was, but I played the saxophone and the clarinet.
Hopefully, I just didn't ruin my whole set right now. You guys can probably all hear this, but it's gonna be worth it.
I mean, I can hear it. Oh God! You just pulled out the Rock Band guitar.
Dude, I got the Rock Band for the PC, brother. We can get down on it.
That's hilarious.
It's called
the 1-string guitar.
It's called Clone Hero. Actually, it's not called Guitar Hero for the PC. It's like a modded thing.
Clone Hero's better. You get so many songs.
Yeah, I got a bunch of songs, but the thing is like you have to. This one is, I think it's a PlayStation 4 controller, I believe, or something like that. PlayStation. If you can get the Xbox one, those are the best ones, compatibility purposes. But yeah, this one. I mean, I do like it. I just don't have anybody to jam out with, Strumming the bass. What movie is that from?
Slapping the bass.
Slapping the bass. Slapping the bass. Slapping the bass.
Dude, that's hilarious though. For those that throwback again, for those that don't know, the first week Tony and I met, I fucking stayed at their house in, where was that? That was Northridge, right? Time to go.
Yeah, I was like in the valley. Yeah,
I barely met Tony, and literally,
it was like literally barely
met. The entire week, we just chilled out on his couch playing Rock Band. Like it was like the nerdiest type gamer shit you can think of. That was
dude, it was so fun.
All we did was play Rock Band. It was fun as hell.
Dude, fucking War Pigs, Freebird. We could never. Dude, I got it to. On some songs I could do very hard. Most of them I can do hard. Freebird was probably one of the ones where I could do majority of it on hard, but then like the solo was tough. But man, now you got me wanting to fucking play some Guitar Hero.
Majority of it is like 2 strings and you're just holding them back and forth. Like it's majority of that is kind of slow, but the solos are intense.
Yeah. Damn, now you got me wanting to play that shit. Now I'm thinking about that dude, we used to be up to like fucking, well, in my other apartment when I lived in the high desert, we would play fucking Call of Duty fucking for 12, 14 hours a day. It was crazy.
Do you remember the headset, the classic headset?
Dude, if anybody remembers this Xbox back in the day when they first came out with headsets, like this is before Turtle Beaches, before all the nice shit. They used to have one little headset where it was like a McDonald's headset. It just went right over your head, and then a little styrofoam fucking earpiece. Well, my fucking headpiece broke, so then we ended up using one of my wife's like hair bands to keep it on her head. Fucking ghetto as shit.
All you had was basically the piece on the ear with a little bit of the top part, and then we put the headband on over that piece, and it stayed on, and it was hilarious. Like you take it off, and you had the line across your forehead from the headband. Like,
dude, we were so serious about that shit. MLG, remember Major League Gaming? Was it? Yeah, MLG, right? Game battles.
Game battles. Yeah.
We were fucking.
That came a little later. We had a little bit more stuff.
Yeah. Capture the flag, dude. We were fucking killing it. Remember we were playing game. Now we're going down a fucking rabbit hole real quick. One time we were playing game battles against some other people. We weren't playing for money, but it was just like ranking system. And I don't remember I remember the map. I remember the map. It was the map where it was like water, and we had won like an overtime basically. It was water, and then there's like wood planks. It was like in Japan. It was supposed to be like in Japan, I think maybe. I don't remember the name of the map, but that was an epic battle. It was a battle of the ages. It was like Game of Thrones. The last episode, the battle. I don't remember what the name was, but it was amazing. We would have subs. Remember, we would have subs. We'd have Xbox. We'd have 2 Xbox party chats going, and then we'd have subs in one, and then the players in the other, and then we'd switch out depending on what the strategy. Dude,
Yeah.
you know the meme where the little kid, the little white kid is like, I have fucking chips, I have snacks, I have Fortnite. You know, he's on the phone talking to his friend or something like that. It's gonna be the best night ever. Like that was us.
Got his Mountain Dew and Pringles.
Yeah, the crazy part though is we were 18, 19.
Yeah.
That kid's 8. But we were just as excited. Those are prime fucking Call of Duty days. Now Call of Duty is just like a shell of itself.
Yeah, it's definitely not the same. I mean,
I am a little excited to see what this Dark Royale or whatever they're coming out with next week. Did you hear about this? This new game mode?
It's Blackout 2. Supposedly it's like Blackout 2. So I don't know if I remember Blackout.
Yeah.
It's one of the best battle royales ever to start off battle royales.
But you don't start off. There's no drops. You have to like get your loot from like.
Yeah, it's all on the ground.
Drop.
Yeah.
There's no drop?
There's no drop in this version. There's no
like loot box. You don't make classes. It's all attachments off the ground, which is how Blackout was. That's exactly how Blackout was.
Yeah.
I like it.
You still drop out of a plane, I think, right?
They even have a zombie section in it, just like Blackout did, with the box in it, everything. You can get the what's that gun called? The
MP100,
the laser gun from
MP40
from Zombies.
The ray gun.
Ray gun. You can get the ray gun in it.
Oh, okay. Dude, remember, Zombies back in the day too, man. The prison. Dude, you get in the glitch and you get in the wall, and they can't get you, dude. Now we're nerding out, but yeah, that shit was fucking fun.
Definitely, some throwback there. Yeah, that was fun shit. I was trying to look up and find the map, but I can't find it.
Can't remember what it was, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Where you end up.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you're talking
On the left side, depending on what side you're on, but on the left side there was like you go up the hill, the mountain, or whatever it is. You can look up over, and then the middle is like where all like the wood
Wait,
walkways were.
It was Macon.
Macon, yes, Macon.
Macon. Yeah, it was
Yes.
Macon. I just found it.
And then the right side was like water, where you'd have to go under the
Mhm.
big tall buildings.
Yeah, that was a really fun map. They ended up making a second version of it where it was actually during the day. They had a day version and a night version.
Dude, I think recently, I mean, other than like Escape from Tarkov, I only play Arc Raiders with you guys rarely. I played Apex last week. It was pretty fun, actually. Honestly, I might call it GTA again. Just do that shit over again. GTA was fun.
I never played it all the way through, so I wouldn't mind it. Tuesday and I were actually talking about. We just had a brief conversation about it, but we were talking about Siege. Not. What were we talking about too?
Yeah,
About
Rainbow
Siege?
Six.
Rainbow Six. Because my kid was talking about it, and he's really good at it, I guess. I didn't even. I mean, I knew he played it, but I didn't know how good he was. He was telling me like how high he got ranked and stuff, and I'm like, I never really gave that game much chance.
They have so much.
But I think
They don't have so much DLC for that game too. They're constantly coming up with new updates for that game.
yeah.
Oh,
They
yeah,
have a very very small community that just sticks to it. Like they are diehards.
PGA. Been on that PGA grind, winning some money against Matt. Matt, you suck.
I was gonna say that's the game he's been playing a lot.
Yeah, PGA.
Too bad it's not going to help his actual game.
Getting ready for the fucking. I know you guys probably maybe you can see this. No, you can't see it, but new hat I got. Be fucking dope.
I thought you found that one.
Rosie got me a second one, the newest version.
I wanted a few of those. I just never ended up getting them. They are cool. I like that they're getting out. So
Yeah.
I went. I think I went to go buy one, and the one I was going to buy was sold out. So I just
Hold on. Before we go any farther, go to video number 3. We're gonna play video number 3 really quick. It's called "Flying Under the Radar." Okay. Turn up the volume really quick. Make sure. What? This is where we landing, boys. Where we landing, boys. Where we landing, boys.
Oh!
Bad Oh. That's gonna be us next week when the update comes out.
Oh fuck!
All right, go to video number 4.
You think he lands there, or you think that he lives there, or you think he just lost his way?
No, he lost his way. You mean there's no way you would fly onto a roof?
Would you ever skydive?
Man, I would. I would skydive, yes. Yes, I would. I don't know if there's like an exact time moment in my life where I would want to. Like I would say like maybe when my kids are all grown, but maybe perhaps then, but maybe I'm too old then at that point. But I do want
when nobody needs me.
Yeah. But then again, if I die, I die. I mean, it's gonna hurt either way. I would hope. But yeah, I would skydive.
I think Rosie would be fine with letting me skydive.
I don't know. My body, my choice.
Well, yeah,
as long as I have an a nice insurance policy, which I do. But
true. She might kill you when you get home. But yeah.
Another thing I told her I wanted to do was tornado chase. I've always been fascinated with tornadoes. Like I watch live streams like tornado chasers. Like now is going into the season. There's tornadoes in Oklahoma tonight. I've always been fascinated with tornadoes. Twister was one of my favorite movies growing up. That's one thing I would always want to.
You watched the second one that came out?
Yeah, it's not.
Which one did you like better?
The first one.
Yeah.
And it's probably just because I was younger and it was just meant more to me.
It was a classic for you.
Yeah.
For sure.
I get that. It wasn't bad though. I will say I don't think it was bad, but the OG did hit a little different.
It's actually not that weird, Tony. I have friggin' died to see a tornado in person. I want to like just get as close as I can and feel it like suction a bit, you know?
We've had a tornado. Last year we had a tornado a couple miles down from my house. It was a small little one, but it did touch the ground. About 10 minutes from me, there was like an F5 tornado that hit, and then, but there hasn't been one that has hit since then, like that big.
Never seen one. The closest I get is what we call dust devils or dirt devils out here. It's when you're, the dirt ones that kick up.
Does Europe or overseas have tornadoes?
I don't know. I mean, maybe in certain areas, but I doubt it because there's not the open land for them to be able to do it.
No, they do. Yes, Europe does have tornadoes, though they're generally less frequent.
Yeah, I mean, it'll also say that a tornado occasionally happens in California, but they've happened once every fucking 10 years.
Dude, you guys are about to be You guys are about to be a floating island headed toward China.
Relax.
China.
Ain't nobody gonna be a floating island.
China.
The only way we'd be a floating island is because a massive earthquake hits and breaks down the fault line.
That's my point. That's my point.
Hey, but then you know what? Then I'm gonna be an island just like Hawaii, and I'm cool.
All right, let's play this next video. This is the new Call of Duty video. The trailer for the new game.
We're winning this fight.
Okay. Our fucking White House put out a mixtape and used Call of Duty as a reference for war. What are we living? They got a beat and everything, like you said.
We've taken control.
They got a kill streak going.
Okay, first of all, you're saying that's the White House. Is that like legitimate?
Yes, that is from the White House. No, the White House put that out. The White House put that out. If you go to their
verified White House.
Yes, the White House put that out. They put a mixtape out for the war that we're in, we just started.
I love the video. I think it's hilarious. I saw the first one. Or I saw one of those clips in there, the one that Trump had posted of the submarine blowing up one of their ships.
Yeah.
And I saw a stat that it was like it's the first time a submarine is blowing up a ship since like World War II or something like that. It's kind of interesting. We don't think about that's.
I don't know if any other like presidency, like any sort of like Obama or Bill Clinton or whatever, has ever put out a mixtape for like a war sort of thing. Like, this is crazy. That's crazy. That looks like a video game.
Well, I mean, even historically, just to post the video that he did, period, of us blowing up a ship. Like, it just shows the difference in the times, because back in what I remember in past wars, like, they didn't show any of that. Like, those videos that you did see or that were released were like when you had reporters getting crazy, like deep into those war zones. And now we just have, hey guys, look what we're doing. We're blowing this up. We're blowing
all that information was classified. Now it's just like on Instagram the next day.
They didn't show that shit, and now it's free range.
That video was why I had to double take, like, when I first saw it. I'm like, this is really from the White House? And it is. I mean, it's insane. I mean, he posted a video there's a video of apparently them bombing Iran's some sort of plane fleet, some sort of planes. But essentially what it was Iran had painted on the ground the silhouettes of the planes. So when they struck it, it was actually just a silhouette. So apparently, supposedly their planes are underground. But yeah, it's just that's crazy. What that our government's putting that out. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's good. I'm just it looks like a video game. Maybe that's more enticing for them to get younger people to join the military. I don't know. But I mean, even plus 100, plus 200, it's like a kill streak. That you're gonna get a SR 70, SR 71 or whatever going out. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's it's interesting. Did you see the one of the pilot that was trying to outrun a missile that was shot at him?
Yeah, the missile. Yeah. I saw one where there's a missile going at him, and he's like just going crazy in the sky, and then he loses it.
It's crazy the maneuvers that they can make in those things. It's wild, man. And it's all live stuff. It's like it's not just in a movie. It's not just Top Gun. Shit you see in Top Gun. Like we're seeing a live action video of somebody filming and this shit happening directly over the top of them. Like that shit's fucking wild.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not an expert. I'm not a geopolitics sort of person, but apparently there's the leader over there, and again, this might be propaganda that was fed to me, so I don't even know. But apparently he was, their government was very suppressive of their people, and they'd kill a lot of, their own people, and so they kind of took them out. I mean, we've heard that before as well from like Saddam Hussein and things like that. So I don't know. It's different. I mean, a couple of years ago, China had invested a lot of money and they showed a lot of force within the Panama Canal. They're trying to like take over that canal. And that canal is like very, very important for us because it's like if you don't have that canal access, you have to go all the way down through South America or above Canada to go, all around. So that's kind of like the middle point.
Yeah.
And they're kind of comparing that from like some of the videos I've seen. They're comparing that specific area. There's another canal there that kind of it's a gateway for like food and resources but also oil. Goes back to the oil situation.
So I'm gonna give you a question, and this is gonna go down a little bit of a rabbit hole. And my thought is how do you think Trump's supporters feel about this war? And the reason why I ask that is right. Most people think that the reason why we're in this war is because Israel forced our hand and pushed us into this. It wasn't our choice that we got pushed into this, and it was completely on Israel. But Trump's always been associated, going back to all the drama, he's been associated with white supremacy and, that following of individuals. Those were his hardcore people, the ones that stormed into the Capitol and all that shit. And obviously white supremacy, and it links back even further than that. Let's even throw that further back into he's been said, linked to obviously white supremacy comes, Germans and Jews and all that back with the Holocaust, whatever. I'm just saying I'm going down a rabbit hole, shit like that.
Okay, I wasn't sure where you were going. Okay.
How do you think his true believers feel about some of this stuff? Do you think they get that thought and think that far into it, or simply think, oh, it's our military and we're going to support it in general, and don't think about the fact that we're in a war because it's Israel? It's not because we made a choice to go there.
I mean, I've seen plenty of videos of ex-Trump supporters saying that he lied. One of the things he said he was going to not do was go back into war, and obviously did. Inflation, things like that. But again, I mean, can't really, kind of hard to blame just one regime, I guess you would call it, or president for somebody else's mistakes. Like, inflation could also be due to what COVID did and Biden did and things like that. So I I can't imagine everybody's still on board with. Well, I know that not everybody's still on board with the Trump campaign, but I mean, sure, he still probably has plenty of supporters there. But
yeah, of course.
yeah, it's tough. I don't know.
Kind of interesting if he might have lost some of his support in that area. I mean, not that I guess he's concerned about it, but he does whatever the hell he wants in general. Everybody's gonna always hate him one way or another in some form or fashion. And there's the others that are just diehards, and though he can't do no wrong.
There was a video of a Marine that had gone into a meeting. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, I saw it.
And he had basically questioned like, why are we going to war for Israel, and basically like that, and like he got kicked out. They broke his thumb or broke his hand, some fingers or something.
His hand. So when they were dragging him out, so like 6 people were dragging this guy out of the office that they were in, and he put his hand between the door and like I don't know why there was such a big hole, but like in between the door and the wall, like the hinge part, his hand slid in there and he was holding on. So when they pulled him, it closed the door some, and his hand just like broke inside that portion. And you kind of can see it on the video too. His hand like snaps a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, you're dragging a fucking, like, that's a Marine veteran out of there like that. Like that's kind of crazy a video to see that type of disrespect in a way.
That's one way. That's one way to get the military not on your side, or other individuals, other Marines, other Army.
Your veterans.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
the craziest part of that video was everyone didn't even look. Like people are just staring up at the front as if like nothing's happening, like a bunch of drones.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Kind of standing there, still not doing anything. I don't know. It's I don't know. I don't want World War III.
They're not technically calling this a war, right? They're calling it a conflict. Is that what they know? They haven't really said it's a war.
An operation.
An operation. And what did they name it? They named it Operation.
I forgot what it was, but it was something. Yeah, Operation something.
Epic Fury. Epic Fury. What a name! Epic Fury. Like what? It's.
Let's go to another video. Speaking of war. We'll go to video number 2. The war is happening. What about the Epstein files?
Oh,
we're still dealing with the Epstein files, right?
Of course.
Let me play with this. Let me play this
video. They're going under the radar right now because of these interviews and these things are happening, and everybody's paying attention to the Operation Epic Fury.
Right. So let me press play. This is Bill Clinton when he's being questioned. And right now he's looking at photos of the Epstein file. And he's asking to let me see it. If you look at his face, he's smiling.
Oh, that's a smirk for sure.
Yeah. He's reliving his glory days. Look at him. He's smiling. He's chuckling.
About 5 minutes remaining in the majority's first hour.
Well, look at she kind of had a little smirk on her face too. If you go back, like, after he laughs, like at second 23, 22, she has a smirk on her face.
Mr. President, we have about 5.
She's holding it in better than he is, but she's smirking.
So I just want to ask you.
He was questioned later on in this sort of questioning about like the masseuse that was giving him a massage and asking about how many underage kids or underage women or younger individuals were on the plane and stuff like that, and he couldn't recollect how many people. They basically called him in a lie about getting a massage, and they pulled up the photo of him getting a massage, and it's like,
and of course they brought up Monica Lewinsky, and they were like leaning into that shit as well, that she was a young girl, even though she was of age. She was a young girl compared to him, because they were like, do you like young girls? And he, said, I forget what he said, but
There's
Yeah,
photos of
they
him in
were-
a jacuzzi. There's I mean, this guy is definitely guilty. Like I'm not. I'm
Oh.
definitely on the side of the fence that he's guilty. There's a question where he's like, are you lying under oath? And he's like, no. And then she's like, have you ever lied under oath? And he said no. But he obviously lied with Monica back in the day. So it's like, you can't take anything this guy says.
Dude, they're all fucking guilty. Let's be honest. They're all fucking guilty. They may not be guilty of everything they've been accused of, but every single one of those motherfuckers are guilty of something in some way. It's just, you know what I mean? Supposedly, I don't know if you saw that there's other ones of Hillary being interviewed too. And she
I did see that.
throws him under the bus and says yes to everything. She didn't even give a shit. She didn't even try to hide and, shy away from some of the things she was asked. She just said, yeah.
I saw a video of her storming out, but I didn't see that one.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think that pissed her off eventually, but yeah, she, they asked her a bunch of the same questions.
All right, let's go to video number 1. So, kind of switching subjects here. Get off politics real quick. Last week you had talked about fireworks, right? We were talking about fireworks. 4th of July is coming up. It's crazy. March Madness is about to be here. Wild. We got to start talking about March Madness, some college basketball teams that you may like, and maybe do a bracketology, if you will.
Absolutely.
But yeah, this reminded me of you when you were talking about fireworks. They're lighting sprinklers inside the house, and they're like, "This is why you don't light sprinklers inside the house." There's a Christmas tree that just got lit on fire. They're dragging it outside. Dude, their whole house almost went down in flames. This is probably New Year's, I'm assuming, New Year's Eve or something.
Yeah.
But you eventually got it out. But, dude, that's wild. I've never thought in my life to ever light fireworks or sprinklers in my house.
Who the fuck does a sparkler inside the house? Take your ass outside. I don't care how cold it is. Go outside.
Dude, that thing is ablaze. That thing is lit the fuck up.
Dude, have you ever lit a Christmas tree?
No. Oh no, yeah, I have. Yeah, yes, I have.
Christmas trees, like, they burst into flames, bro. Like that. It's actually wild how fast they go up when they do light. Dude, we used to take them. We had like little desert trips or things, or even there was this area, when I was in high school in Chino Hills. We called it the Wash, and you could only get there if you had a off-road type vehicle. I mean, you could get there with a car, but you're fucking up your car getting there because it's like literally the roads have crazy divots and just there's hills and it's hard to get there. But we used to go out there and just chill out, drink, and there was this one time we lit up not just Christmas trees, but a couch. And we put a couch straight up in the middle of the fire. And dude, the flames were so fucking high. Because of course, you don't just light the couch. You put some fuel on that bitch too, right? Like, we're idiots, young, whatever. And that thing lit up so high. Hey, somebody saw it from the freeway and thought it was a fire happening out there. So they ended up actually sending out a helicopter into the area to check it out. We all had to book it. But yeah, dude, those Christmas trees and stuff like that, it sparks up and it's bright and it's heavy, dude. That's wild for that to go up inside the house like that. I'm surprised that the house didn't go up in flames.
When we were younger, we used to have bonfires and dude, these things would be fucking massive, just massive ass bonfires, pallets, trees, bunch of just everything. It's wild. And people just sitting there drinking all night when I was a kid. But yeah, it was a good time. But yeah, Crazy that we didn't light a house on fire on accident.
Yeah, for sure. You love fire. Fire is a big old bonfire. There's nothing like it. I grew up going to the beach. Yeah, bonfires at the beach, and you light those bitches up. Obviously, you can't get too big because
Yeah.
they do patrol it, and they'll tell you to knock it down. But there was nothing better than a Friday night or Saturday night bonfire at the beach, just chill with your friends, whatever.
Your hyena.
Only bad part is you can't really, well, you can drink there, but you have to be real slick about it because you can get a ticket. I've actually gotten a ticket before for drinking on the beach. Asshole cop. Instead of making me just dump it out, he wrote me up a ticket one time.
I don't think I've gone. I mean, the last time we were at the beach, I was drinking. Yeah, I don't think I don't go to the beach without having a beer or two.
Oh yeah, it's kind of just mandatory. They know people are drinking, but that's why I say a lot of times they just make you dump it out.
Yeah.
But this guy was a dickhead and ended up writing me up a ticket for it.
Have you been to the beach since I've been out there?
Yeah, I went like 1 or 2 times after that.
Gotcha. All right, so let me switch another pivot. You're one of the only guys that I know that is certified in forklift, standing forklift, paper.
I'm not anymore, but
scissor
I can drive
forklift.
just about any.
You're in all the forklift certifications that this guy is. He can flip a penny with a forklift. Let's go to this last video. It's OSHA. An OSHA video. What do you think OSHA would say about this video?
Did he just Jesus Christ.
Oh, let me play that again. There was no sound on my side. Let me play that again. He is lucky he didn't cut himself in half.
How did he not cut himself? Is there
That fucking there must be a guard. There must be a guard there. There must be a guard.
It looks like he lands right on the fucking. Oh my god, dude!
Dude, he landed right on it. Like, let me see. Dude, his belly button is on it. Yeah,
that's insane.
Yeah, dude, that's wild.
That's insane. I most of the time you'll see that people take guards off of those types of things too because
they just get in the way.
They don't want to hold it back. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. You don't want to hold it back. That's wild. Because then they can't one-handed or anything like that. I couldn't imagine.
Dude, that's a workman's comp. That's OSHA. That's
dude. That's
everybody's getting in that
dead.
one. Yeah,
he's dead, bro. He just sawed himself in half. Not only is he getting sawed in half, he's gonna land on that bitch and slowly cut himself in half because he's just gonna keep that. Dude, that's wild.
All right. Another pivot point. Sports. Talk sports real quick. Big news of the day. DJ Moore got traded to the Bills. We got a second round pick back. Right?
Did you? It was a second?
Yeah, I believe it's a second round pick.
I didn't think this was
I'm pretty sure it is. Either way. Thought about DJ Moore leaving. I didn't think it was going to happen. I thought he was going to stay, honestly. We got Burden. We got Komet. We got Dunzier. I don't know. I'm not really sure how I feel about it. I feel like Cole Komet.
Oh, it's a fifth.
Oh, it's a fifth.
Wait. Bills will also receive a 2026 fifth round. So you guys are giving up a fifth round pick with more to get the second round pick. Okay. So you guys gave up a fifth round pick as well.
I didn't see it coming. I don't know. I didn't really look into the backstory or anything. I don't know if he requested a trade or what was the case may be, but I thought he was going to stay, to be honest with you. I'm indifferent about it. I don't know.
I think I didn't call that they were going to trade him, but he had already kind of fallen out of the offense. The only reason why he became a little bit of a target, I mean, think about it. Even when Dunze was out, who became the primary targets? It wasn't Moore. It was Loveland and it was Burden.
Yeah.
That stepped up. Moore wasn't his guy. he didn't really, I don't know. They didn't have any type of, I mean, they had games, right? Like they had a few games here and there, but never, I mean, I don't remember any game where Moore went for 100 and something yards and a touchdown or two, like crazy good games that stood out to me, to be honest. It was like Burden blew up and Adunze had good, first half of the season. So it didn't surprise me. It really didn't surprise me. Why are they going to continue to pay a guy when now, surely when they look at their season, they want to get Burden as much touches as he can. Honestly, I think Burden's going to be your number one wide receiver next year, and I don't even, and Adunze is just going to be your deep threat. He's going to be your deep threat that's going to, distract and some. But I feel like Burden's going to be your number one now.
Yep. And we have that issue. So we have the wide receiver issue. Hopefully what you're saying comes true, but I do feel like DJ Moore is a pretty good receiver. You just can't lose that and not feel any sort of effect. But we also lost our center. He retired at the age of 27. So that is something that was like out of left field. We weren't expecting.
You guys had just got him. That was his first year. He was an off-season pickup free agent that you guys had just got. He was on like a 4-year deal or something like that, and you just got him.
He must have just been tired of football. I mean, he's probably been doing it all of his life and just got tired of it. And I don't know.
Something.
Yeah. That's a bummer. So now we got to kind of, what we thought we had a solid offensive line. Now we kind of got a hole in it. Now we need to find a center that can come in.
Well, and you guys also are releasing Edmonds,
right? Well, that's because we're about to get Max Crosby.
Yeah, I gotta get Crosby.
Okay. Watch.
Crosby. You think that's why they got another pick? You think they're trying to load up on picks to get Crosby?
Yep.
Crosby is about to require. It's gonna be somebody's gonna give up something stupid for that guy. I mean, you're talking like 2 or 3 number 1 picks, bro. Like it's gonna be something stupid for them to let him go.
No, I agree. It's going to be a lot. But I would love him on the Bears.
It's funny how they're linking him so much to the Cowboys, but it's like, honestly, I don't know how I would feel about it. Like, I would love to see him on the team, but if it's really going to take that much to get him, why the fuck didn't we just go keep Parsons? And you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to feel about it if that ends up, because the Cowboys are really, like, been linked to him for a minute. But
I feel like the Cowboys...
If it's going to take that much, I don't want it.
I feel like they're always linked to every big free agent.
No, not every big free agent. Specific ones in need positions that we have. Yes, but... Yeah, I don't know. It's funny, I sent you guys a... Did you see the meme that I had sent you guys? About it was where was it? But it was about the
Bears.
It's a video of Shia LaBeouf, and he's talking about this time he was scared. The only time he was scared, it was when he was around like these. It's homophobic joke, but he was talking about he was around these 3 big gay guys, and he's talking about he's scared, whatever. It's just a video, like a thing. But on the caption of it, it says DJ Moore telling the Bills why he left Caleb Williams and the Bears, because Caleb Williams is obviously, he's always linked to having his nails painted and this and that, and so it's just a joke. It's a meme about why DJ Moore.
He's just secure in his sexuality. A man's a dog on the field. I'm about to paint my nails if we go to the Super Bowl. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, you're going to paint your nails and put on some eyelashes and everything.
I'm telling you right now. Yep.
But yeah, no, I thought it was funny. I sent it to you guys, but you ignored it. Bastard.
UFC. Wow, did I get every pick wrong last week?
Terrible.
Last week I picked Brandon Moreno. He got decision 5th round. Cheeto Vera, same shit. Started off slow. He did have he did have a couple of rounds, or I guess maybe you could have said it was a draw, maybe, but he lost again in decision, and yeah, I mean, he might be done. I mean, he's 23-12. He's old, is he?
He's older. I mean, he looks old as shit. I don't know how old he actually is.
He's 33.
Dude, there's no way he looks 33.
He's younger than me.
That guy looks old as hell. That's
You
hilarious.
look older than him.
I thought he was like at least like 40, bro.
Really?
I legit thought he was like 40.
We have a good. Go ahead.
Forget that card.
Yeah.
I can't wait for this weekend's card.
Is it the whole card or the main fight?
Well, the main fight. Well, hold on. Yeah, let me be honest. It's the main fight.
Let's say, okay, the main fight.
There's a few fights on it that I don't like. I want to see Rob Font versus Raul Rosas Jr. and I want to see him, dude. How would you like? I cannot go through life with a nose like that.
He's been through some wars. He's been through some wars, dude.
I mean, that nose of Rosas is wild.
Brother, you ain't got a pretty nose on you either.
How pretty your nose in that thing, brother. That thing's a damn. That's a honker. That is a smushed ass honker. But no, I mean, dude, Holloway versus Oliveira. I'm a huge Holloway fan. Yeah. I'm also a big fan of Oliveira. So those two guys, and I'll be sad if Holloway wins, but at the same time, like I don't know if I will be because it's Oliveira, So I don't know. It's gonna be a good ass fight. That's gonna be a brawl, and I'm here for it. I can't wait to watch that.
You're taking Holloway?
Yeah, I'm not. I'm a big fan of Holloway.
Man, I mean, if Charles goes to the ground, you got to take his jiu-jitsu over Holloway. But if he stands there and brawls with Holloway, I mean, Holloway has the chin. We all know that. We've seen Charles lose to a punch. So I don't know.
But listen, and I get that, right? Like, if he wants to win the fight, and, okay, he goes to the ground and that's his game plan. But he's fighting for the BMF. You're fighting for the BMF belt. You don't fight for the BMF belt and go after somebody's weakness and beat them on the ground. If you're going to beat the BMF champ, go in there and beat him at his fucking game and outbox the motherfucker and beat the shit out of him and beat him that way. Because then you can say you're the fucking BMF and you earn that belt. You know what I mean? Like, if I was Oliveira, that's how I would want to beat Holloway for that belt. And yes, the smart fight is take him out of the ground, whatever, but that's not entertaining. You don't want to see a BMF belt fight for that way.
You can't be a badass fucking dude by going into the ground. But I will say Charles last lost to Ilia Topuria KO in the first round. So again, it just proves my point to like Max. If he stands there to fight Max on his feet, I think I got Max. But I mean, this is probably not like a headline point here, but obviously Charles has the advantage on the ground. But hopefully he stays on the hopefully he stays on the feet, because I would love to see that.
Yeah, I mean, Holloway also doesn't have Topuria's hands. He doesn't have that punching power.
No.
He hits hard, but he's gonna beat you with the amount of times he's gonna touch your face. That's how he's gonna beat you. He can knock you out, sure, but it's not the same punching power.
Between
Oliveira can take a hit.
He can, but I mean, Topuria knocked his ass out.
Yeah, he did.
Topuria can box.
Which, so it's going to be fun. It's going to be a good fight to see. Another one, I was looking at the card, another one that I saw in there too. I've always kind of been a little bit of a fan of his. Not a little bit, but a fan. Cody Garbrandt. He's all actually on the main, he's on the prelim. He's headlining the prelim fight. And
yeah.
he's always been a good fighter that I enjoy watching. He's a brawler too, so that should be a good one.
Yeah. Between Charles and Max Holloway, their record is like 60-19 or something. Crazy. How many fights they both had?
Insane.
Dude, but I'm pulling for Max in this one. I mean, I'm a fan of Charles as well, but I think you just gotta go with Max.
Yeah.
Charles has a 5-inch reach advantage. It's crazy. It's crazy how much he does look like the Joker,
Yeah, a little bit.
like the old school Joker,
Yeah,
the comic book Joker.
the one with the slick back hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see that? Dana White said that he's gonna officially announce the White House card on Saturday.
Probably after the fight.
Yeah, he confirmed he's gonna announce it on Saturday, the full card, not just a few fights. He's gonna announce the full card.
Who do you think should be headlining it?
And so in reality, if the fight happens, we already know who's gonna headline it. It's gonna be John Jones versus Poirier. If that fight happens,
You mean Pereira?
or not Poirier. I don't know Poirier. If that fight happens, that's the headline.
Yeah. You think
Kind of no doubt that would be it.
you think Chandler and McGregor are finally gonna fight?
I don't think it's gonna be Chandler. I think it's gonna be somebody else.
Colby.
I don't think enough people care about Chandler.
Yeah.
I don't think he deserves the fight. I think they want, if it's McGregor, there has to be something behind it of like something somebody hates or
Nate Diaz.
I mean honestly, yeah, like dude, Diaz, I would love to see that again. I just because I love Diaz. But I truly think it's gonna be like a Covington, or it's gonna be somebody that people just don't like, or I don't know. But I don't think Chandler has the juice.
Chandler.
Honestly, I don't even think he deserves it.
Chandler, Covington, and Diaz. I got McGregor over all of them.
Yeah. But I don't think they'll give him like a. I don't think they'll give him a big fight, like a belt fight versus one of the champs right now. So
I want to see Kazmat Imaev. Let's see if he's on the fight card. Maybe another rematch against Duplessis or Sean Strickland.
Who's Ilya gonna fight?
Makachev.
He has to be on the card.
Makachev.
Yeah, he has to be on that card for somebody too.
And then another fight.
Gonna be
Another fight would be Kayla Harrison and Amanda Nunes. But I know Harrison got injured, and that's why she backed out of the last one. But I'm not sure if she'd be able to fight. But that'd be another good one.
Do you think? And again, not in any sexist way, but do you think they put a female fight on the card?
Yes.
Do you think they feel like they have to?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be honest, and this is just my opinion. Like the chick fights don't do it for me. Like they're boring to me. They really are boring. I haven't seen a female fight that is truly like where I got excited.
That's why Nunez comes out.
I mean, maybe Nunez, but who's gonna brawl with her? Like, we need somebody to fucking brawl with her. I don't know.
Kayla
I mean, maybe.
No, I agree with you. Maybe what they should do is probably maybe make it tag team.
And I get it. There probably is going to be one because they need to, they need to, it's a White House. They're going to have to put a female fight on the card. But I don't know. To me, they're not big draws. They're not White House level fights.
I'm still upset that they don't sell public tickets. Kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
Not that I even go, but it's just like I almost feel like again, like I said last week, gladiator-ish, high-level, privileged individuals. You know, the elites. I don't like that idea.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. It's like it's almost like it's just a show just for them, like a private show that everybody else like, oh yeah, you guys can watch on TV too.
Yeah, we're peasants. Okay,
Yeah.
I think that's it. World Baseball Classic starts tomorrow. It is
They
USA
got on the
against
spot. Who's winning? Who's winning it all? Stop it.
Mexico.
Mexico's not even gonna make it out of their bracket, bro. Stop it.
Mexico, and then US. It for sure ain't gonna be Canada. I mean, they can't even beat us in hockey. And that's their number one sport, ain't it? No, I mean,
It's.
obviously,
I think it's gonna be like.
DR.
I think it's gonna be like US or DR this year.
yeah.
I think it's. I think. I mean, Japan is obviously gonna be a good shot in there too, but I think it's gonna be like a US Dominican Republic type.
Is Otani playing?
Yeah, him and Yamamoto are both playing on the Japanese team.
Damn, they play at 5 a.m. Or no, 4 a.m. Central Time.
Either way, go US. They got a squad, man. Hopefully they run it.
Okay. Well, we're gonna end this podcast. Thanks everybody for joining us at Tony Tone's World Studios. My name's Tony. His name is Nick, aka Zordon. See you guys next week. Till next time. Peace.